Hello, my name is Sarafina. I'm the CEO and founder of Intentional Simplicity LLC. We're a wellness-based private practice that focuses on who you are and why you are. We incorporate wellness, mindfulness, creativity, and all things well into each of our episodes. So while you're here, you're going to learn a lot about who you are and also a little bit about me. When I began this journey in 2019, I was really interested in understanding what was happening to me. My world was spinning upside down. I was in relationships that were harmful, and I was learning all about my hypersensitivity. Come to find out, I was diagnosed with autism about 1.5 years ago. And it was really a life-changing moment for me. I gave myself the space to just breathe and learn about what it's like to be a 20-something-year-old individual now catching up to their body and to their senses. And since taking that leap, it's been a beautiful experience of ups and downs, and of course, peace. When you really learn about what's going on inside of you and how you've been experiencing a very chaotic world, you kind of release some of the pressures around being perfect, getting everything right, meeting these goals that are probably not met with you in mind. And you begin to start being a lot more mindful of how you want to be in this world. You begin to create space for you, and you build journeys that are inspired by your North Node. So Intentional Simplicity is really here to help others to aspire into their own dreams, into their own aspirations, into their own creative expressions. As an African American queer woman, it is very difficult for us to find the spaces that make us feel seen. So on top of all our intersectionality, we deserve a place to rest. And Intentional Simplicity is here to help you do that. So each week we'll be trying to meet you where you are. We'll show up for you, we'll have conversations, and we'll be exploring the deeps of what your unconscious is asking for through a spiritual lens. I'm a very holistic person, and I approach my therapeutic practice just the same way. And so I'm hoping that this conversation we get to build together helps us learn more about how to build a healing collective, specifically for BIPOC, LGBTQIA, and neurodiverse individuals just like me. So once again, I'm Sarafina. Thanks for stopping by, and continue to be intentional and simplistic in all you do. See ya! In today's episode, I'd like to explore what shadow work looks like, especially on your own. My team and I put together 8 shadow work journaling prompts to help you support your light within your shadows. First, I'm going to go over 3 introspective quotes that we can ponder together and help us get our thinking caps in the space to really want to explore our unconscious. So the first by Chloe Thurlow. I disagree with Jung when he says the shadow is the person we'd rather not be. The shadow is that unadorned part of ourselves. It is flexible in the way it stretches and controls. The shadow is our dark side, the side we hide and climb into. Not the person we would rather not be, but the person we would rather be. Mateo So stated, "Your shadow is a dark omen, an influential teacher that reveals to you the places in your life where you are energetically blocked. When you ignore these signs, you perpetuate the cycle of your suffering." And lastly, Sasha Graham. "The shadow is needed now more than ever. We heal the world when we heal ourselves, and hope shines brightest when it illuminates the dark." This week's organic rainbow moment. Your life in itself is light. the most beautiful expression of your luminosity. Trust that your shadows mean you no harm. Allow your light to be the beacon of your journey. So as we explore the 8 shadow work journaling prompts, go ahead and remind yourself that we're taking this leap into our unconscious to gain insight, not to cause harm. And so we're going to be bringing some compassion and love, patience and gentle, loving care towards ourselves throughout this explorative process. So here's the first prompt. What are the worst character traits a person can have? When is a time you have demonstrated these traits? Who do you envy? Why? How might you be able to work towards gaining the things they have that you feel jealously towards? What person has hurt you in the most awful way in your life? Write them a letter telling them everything you'd like to say. And before you freak out, you do not have to send it. What most frightens you? How might you be able to express yourself to that fear in a safe way? When have you been self-sabotaging or destructive in your life? Examine how you were feeling at the time and what triggered your behavior. And lastly, what patterns or cycles have you been repeating that hold you back from seeing your shadow? The aim of exploring your shadow work is to give yourself the room to live a more peaceful life. It is almost apparent that our shadows block our light. They get in the way of you seeing the beauty and the honest of who you are. And choosing to sit with them, those little dark spots, a little bit longer, expresses your strength, your curiosity, and your desire to live a life worth living. The pain in your shadows are not here to hurt you. They're here to guide you. They're here to give you insight. They're here to give you clarity. Almost as if they're like signposts to learning about where you're going and what the journey entails. So I appreciate you for stopping by today. And I hope you incorporate the 8 shadow work journaling prompts into your daily practice. If you're not sure where to start, you're more than welcome to schedule a free therapy consultation with me. And we will work together to discover your strengths and your needs. And in the meantime, the self-work can begin just right now with these prompts we've shared. So stay safe and continue to take care of yourself. With intention, Sarafina.